you can get all the insight on Mutant TV.
Hey MVP, come on in. Streebo here with you as always. Welcome into the vault, or Streebo's secret lair, if you will. This is part of our ongoing series of the Guerrilla Filmmakers Cookbook, teaching you step by step how to do things with absolutely no money. So first off the bat, boom, got my note cards. Note cards are your BFF, as we should remember from an earlier lesson. What we're going to talk about today is shooting your vidcasts. You know, how you present yourself through your video casts. You know, first of all, why shoot a vidcast? Why are we doing this now? There are a lot of great reasons why I do this now, because one, it's easy to sit here and talk to you for a moment than it is to make you sit down and actually read a bunch of stuff that I type out. And plus two, we can transfer a lot of information visually, which is why we're going to talk about kind of focusing that and working with it, because even though I'm saying one thing to you, by what you see around me tells you all kinds of other things about me. You don't want to be one of those people that just sits down in front of a webcam and just starts talking, acting like, you know, you're talking about something real serious or goofing off even. But then behind you, you've got like a bag of dirty laundry, or you've got just garbage thrown all around the place. Because if you're putting it on the frame, inside the frame, you're putting it on screen for people to look at, they're going to look at it. Okay, when it comes up as a little screenshot, as a little icon on YouTube, that's what they're going to see, and they're going to think, okay, do I want to listen to this guy that talks in front of his dirty laundry, or do I want to listen to this dude that has these cool Rue Morgue and Fangoria and Cinefantastique magazines all around? Look at that video drone. Video. We got to think about what you're telling people. What kind of information are you trying to get across, aside from what I'm actually saying, aside from, you know, the whatever movie we're reviewing at that moment. You know, what else am I trying to get across? What kind of information do I want around me? Am I trying to present myself as an authority? Which I'm obviously not, because I know I can throw a rock and hit plenty of people that know more things about horror than I do. Or do I want to sell my brand? Like if I decided to go over here in front of my PC setup, where you can see our lovely Mutantville Productions. Here I am selling my brand, subliminally just burning that into your brain. Or I could be selling the fact that here I was a finalist in the American Zombie Film Contest, hosted by George Romero. Hopefully those horror fans of you out there know who he is. I could be telling you those things about me and transferring that across as well while I talk about my videos. We're going to run across a simple way for you to do that, and that is just arrange things around you. I know you've got some kind of collection of posters. You've got some kind of collection of magazines. You've got some kind of collection of DVDs, whether it's special cool Light Scribe Devil Comes Down DVD, which will soon be available for sale, or if it's a groovy Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses, which I know many of you don't like, but actually made it into Streebo's top 50 horror films of the 2000 decade. So, you know, take inventory of what you have around you. Think about how you can arrange those things. Maybe it's books. If I want to do a video on Wes Craven, I might decide to have my Screams and Nightmares book out. Or I might want my book on Last House on the Left. You know, I could arrange these things to make myself seem like an authority. Or, you know, it just sets the mood. I'm talking about Wes Craven, so of course I'm going to have something related to Wes Craven around me. You know, it just builds in together to build the tone, to build this web of information that we're going to send across visually to you, and also orally. So maybe you've got posters, like this super cool groovy one I've got back here. What you want to do before you shoot that video, make a list of things that pertain to what you're going to talk about. What is your topic about? We're going to talk about Wes Craven, so I know I've got books. Maybe I've got a Freddy Krueger action figure somewhere. Maybe I've got the Last House on the Left soundtrack somewhere. I could play it in the background. Whatever. You know, make that list. Figure out what you have. Arrange it around yourself so that you can talk about, so that you can transfer more information than what you can actually talk about. You know, it's just a little something that'll go that extra step in making your presentations more pleasing, more informative, and just more, I don't know, just something that hooks people in and makes them come back and check you out, and it makes them leave comments. It makes them subscribe to your videos, and you know, it makes them tell their friends about it. And just in case you're one of those people, make sure you tell everybody about Mutantville.com. Subscribe here to Mutantville Players. Make sure you leave comments. Hit that 5-star rating under all of our videos, and we'll be doing just fine. But anyway, we're going to make this one nice and quick. Maybe it'll be part of our freebie series of the Guerrilla Filmmakers Cookbook, and maybe it'll be part of the longer series. But either way, we hope we see you back next time when we talk about this and that and a little bit of the other thing too. So, all right, MVP.
And Mutantville, I'll be keeping my eye on you.